Thanks for tuning in. I'm Tommy Campbell. I am bald, and I am in my basement. Joe Biden aimed to finish the job, went full Dark Brandon, setting traps and landing slaps at the State of the Union that drew heckling, boos, and utter lunacy from the party led by McCarthy, the guy that took 15 rounds to get the gig, and Marjorie Taylor Greene, whose lipstick pig tactic to relate to the average American is showing up in a coat that looks like she had it made from Donald Trump's merkin. It is pouring MAGA tears. Republicans fall for Biden's traps, cry foul when faced with reality, and I have a laugh with all of the latest and stupid, including the top times Kevin McCarthy led his group of crazies by shaking his head and refusing to applaud, because the only thing this lot are passionate about is keeping guns in people's hands. By popular demand, I have a hilarious new, genuine page from Lauren Boebert's book. My bonkers Bobo Trash Panda Odyssey adventure is loved by thousands, and this is a really fun one, so stay tuned for that, plus new reactions from Roger Stone's Trump doll, and more. Kevin McCarthy's second favorite con artist tweeted, "Donald J. Trump will be the 47th POTUS." Naturally, I replied, "This is as ridiculous as your invented volleyball superstar past, false 9/11 claims, and your totally bogus resume. What are we even calling you this week? DeVolder, Santos Goldbergstein, or Katara? This man cannot be trusted. Don't eat the donuts, folks." Fox News was not thrilled that Biden was getting ready for his speech with a coffee and some chocolate chip cookies. Okay, entertainment channel for married cousins, I'm sorry that not all presidents can prep like Trump with diapers, hamburgers, and Adderall. Let's take a look at some of the many times Kevin shook his head and/or refused to applaud.
Let's finish the job this time. Let's cap the cost of insulin for everybody at $35.
These people are more passionate about Newsmax being removed from DirecTV than access to insulin being removed from good human beings.
And let's also come together on immigration. Make it a bipartisan issue once again.
Kevin McCarthy doesn't want to come together. I don't think he wants to come at all. This guy thinks if he holds it in, he'll just grow some balls. That's not how it works, Kevin.
Let's also pass the Bipartisan Equality Act to ensure LGBTQ Americans, especially transgender young people, can live with safety and dignity. Our strength.
Pretty low to be stone-faced while someone is just trying to look out for the marginalized youth.
Let's finish the job by providing access to preschool for 3 and 4 years old. Studies show that children who go to preschool are nearly 50% more likely to finish high school and go on to earn a 2 or 4 year degree.
I just wish they'd have cut to Lauren Boebert there.
Let's give public school teachers a raise.
You have to be properly mental to not want to get behind this. Both my parents were teachers and they worked hard. It still blows my mind that the world goes cheap on what is the foundation of our future.
But no billionaire should be paying a lower tax rate than a school teacher or firefighter. I mean it.
How can you not get behind this, Kevin?
I don't see what the big deal is. If our teachers want a lot more money, why don't they teach themselves how to make more? It's so simple.
This is really cool.
As we made clear last week, if China threatens our sovereignty, we will act to protect our country, and we did.
I think the shoot down the balloon crowd is just mad that they wasted so much ammo trying to hit something flying higher than an airplane. And now Marjorie Taylor Greene took a break from stealing Dalmatians to parade her merkin jacket and heckle President Biden.
Instead of making the wealthy pay their fair share, some Republicans want Medicare and Social Security to sunset. I'm not saying it's a majority. I'll give you a copy of the proposal. That means Congress doesn't vote. Well, I'm glad to see you. And I tell you, I enjoy conversion. You know, it means if Congress doesn't keep the programs the way they are, they'd go away. Other Republicans say, I'm not saying it's a majority of you. I don't even think it's even a significant, but it's being proposed by individuals. I'm not politely not naming them, but it's being proposed by some of you. Look, Folks, the idea is that we're not going to be moved into being threatened to default on the debt if we don't respond. Folks, as we all apparently agree, Social Security and Medicare is off the books now, right? They're not to be started. All right.
For an old fellow they try to paint as sleepy and senile, he sure has some swift moves. This is Karate Kid stuff. He went Mr. Miyagi in the parking lot with their clown car. Keep punching windows, morons. MTG has no shame, and her behavior forced a concession on live TV.
I liked it when the camera cut to Lauren Boebert. She's terrific, like if Sarah Palin drank the water at Camp Lejeune while pregnant.
This is really cool.
There was a lot of outrage about Biden's comments here. Was he lying? Well, let's see Senator Rick Scott in his own words.
Recently put out an 11-point plan to rescue America, two of the big points of which are, quote, all Americans should pay some income tax. It also says all federal legislation sunsets in 5 years. So that would raise taxes on half of Americans and potentially sunset programs like Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security. Why would you propose something like that in an election year?
Sure. Well, John, that's, of course, the Democrat talking points. It's a
No,
it's
in the plan. It's in the plan.
But here's this thing about reality for a second. First of all, let's talk about Medicare.
But Senator, hang on.
John.
So it's not a Democratic talking point. It's in the plan.
Mike Pence said in a private meeting that the government should partially privatize the program, which will cut benefits for most families. They would like to raise the Social Security retirement age to 70, which acts as a benefit cut of about 13 to 15% for people who retire before age 70, which is most people. Even if someone wants to keep working, they will likely be laid off or phased out at this age, and they will be punished. This is a cut, a major one.
I had my terrific tailor make Marjorie Taylor Greene a jacket modeled on my merkin so I could attend the State of the Union in spirit.
This is really cool.
Congress must restore the right that was taken away in Roe v. Wade and protect Roe v. Wade.
A motionless man thrilled to take away a woman's right to choose. For those new to the show, I'm glad you found me. Thank you. For several months, I've been reading a genuine page from Lauren Boebert's book. I do this once a week, and it's been pretty wild. In this section, we are at her place of work, about to search for an intentionally missing hamster. Let's get back to it. I stood there, licking my glasses, getting them nice and wet, while Mr. Fong stared me out. I had him in my trance. He knows Kitty likes to play. Focus, Lauren Opal Boebert. You got this. I snatched a cocktail napkin to wipe those plastic lenses good and clean, and he grabbed one to dab the beads of sweat dripping from his forehead. I was keeping my cold while Craig worked with DJ Johnny D's special delivery buddy, who was still in sunglasses and wanted us to call him Snake, because Snake is his name. He must have some amazing patriots for parents to name him after the animal on our country's beautiful Don't Tread on Me flag. I swore to myself right then and there, the next time I forget to take the morning after pill again, we'll name him Snake. What if it's a girl, you say? Still Snake. I slid the fake glasses that make me look super smart and a tiny bit more attractive back on my pinched face, while Snake got the point across to Mr. Fong. Craig would turn off the lights, and then Mr. Fong would have 1 minute to gently release the hamster anywhere in the dance place, and that there was absolutely no throwing. I whispered in Snake's ear, and he nodded, and then relayed the message to Mr. Fong, who stuck his finger out. Not the big one. He went pinky, and that is a strange way to point. When I saw his one long nail, I almost did a 190. Jason with a Y used to keep one like that, and he called it his party nail. And I thought that was very resourceful. People say we are not all about the planet, but these Green New Deal losers don't even get that my hub saved a lot of plastic straws going in your dumb ocean by having that crusty long yellow nail. As cool as this finger thing is, Jason would crash harder than my Jeep after the six-pack took me into the boulders, and then he'd just use it to pick at his sores. So here I was, looking at Mr. Fong's pinky nail, but I gotta say, he kept his very clean. But that was about to end. I grabbed the grenadine bottle and dumped some on his finger, and he squealed to Snake in Not American. "Trust me," I shouted, and he got the message. I then lifted Mountain Dew up to his red dripping finger and let my emotional support hamster go to Chinatown on it. Lick, 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 lick. It was like a fairy tale. If you've enjoyed this genuine page from Low Rent Booze Burp's latest book, let me know in the comments, and I'll see about reading another page next week. Thank you. I need your help. Please make sure you have my notifications on. It is something small that really helps out YouTube creators such as myself and allows you to catch my videos as soon as they come out, whether it's on my regular schedule or not. Thank you so much. My Pillow Guy is making money while you cry in your mom's basement. MAGA tears. And that is progressive. Just shut speech down. MAGA tears. Leftist perverts pull down Batman flies. Ha! Tommy is a weak and pathetic leftist. MAGA tears. What a truly ill-informed and pathetic life you must live if this tweeter mistruther is a highlight in it. MAGA tears. Thanks so much for watching. Help me out by sharing this video or posting it on your social media and following me on mine. It costs you nothing and makes a huge difference for me. I am a one-man show here, from script to screen, the editing, even the graphics. So if you can afford to, please throw me a tip with the easy PayPal link or smash that super thanks button, and be sure to check out my mugs and stickers that go great with those MAGA tears. I am a stand-up comedian. I've played in 35 countries and have toured with Jim Jefferies for several years. I have 3 albums. You can stream them on Spotify, Apple Music, or catch them on SiriusXM. Thanks for watching. Life's short. Be cool, be kind, take care.